Songs suitable for the occasion, thought up and extemporized before your very eyes. Let's see, something about Frontier. Frontier, they have the weirdest cheer. Yes, Frontier, they have the weirdest cheer. How about another one? At meals, you're never quiet, Idlewood, but shush down now if you could. Why don't you give it a try, Jordan?
It's supposed to be a rhyme about a unit?
Yes.
Hello, Mountain View. It's good to see you.
Joining me here on the stage, Jordan Dale will now introduce our marvelous tale.
Please sit down and enjoy the show, whether you're sitting up high or right here down below. Be respectful and quiet, unless you should hear the actors on stage ask you to sing out and cheer. I'll now put the mic in my friend Bert's possession so he can begin the event of the session. Welcome to all you fine ladies and gents, while Mainside Drama Hobby presents Mary Poppins!
Winds in the east, mist coming in, like something is brewing, about to begin. Can't put me finger on what lies in store, but I feel what's to happen, all happened before. Welcome, everyone. I take it you're looking for number 17 Cherry Tree Lane. Strange weather brewing over there today. Right this way. Nice little spot, you might say. Ah, here we are, number 17 Cherry Tree Lane, residence of George Banks, Esquire.
Winford, my dear, we've had 6 nannies in the last 4 months and they've all been unqualified disasters.
I quite agree.
Choosing the nanny for the children is an important and delicate task. I shall put an ad in the Times myself. Take this down, please.
Okay, dear.
Wanted, no. Required, nanny. Firm, respectable, no nonsense. A British nanny must be able to give commands, mold the future empire, be firm. Are you getting this down?
Oh yes, every word, dear.
A British home must be run like a British bank, with precision, tradition, discipline, and rules. Without them, you have disorder, catastrophe, anarchy.
Splendid, inspirational. The Times will be so pleased. Father,
Yes?
we've discussed everything, and we're very sorry about what we did today. It was wrong to run away from Katie Nana,
It was indeed.
and we do so want to get on with the new nanny. That's why we wrote our own advertisement. Wanted, a nanny for 2 adorable children.
Adorable. Well, that part's debatable, I must say.
George, please. Take us on outings, give us treats, sing songs, bring sweets, must be kind. Give us castor oil or gruel, love us as the son and daughter, and never smell of barley water. I put that in too. If you was cold and dominate us, we will never give you cause to hate us. We won't hide your spectacles so you can't see. Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea. Hurry, Nanny, thanks sincerely. Jane and Michael Bates.
return to the nursery.
George, they were only trying to help. They're just children.
I'm well aware that they're just children, Winifred. Play games, sing songs, give treats. Ridiculous. I'm going to take action. I'm going to place this right now.
Very well. Up to my meeting.
There's a fair queue of nannies outside, sir. Shall I show 'em in?
I don't understand. They're not what we asked for at all. Michael, look! Perhaps it's a witch. Of course not. Witches have brooms. It's her. She's answered our advertisement. Rosie Cheeky
Ellen, I said 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock it shall jolly well be. See? 8 seconds too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ellen, it is now 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir. You may come in one at a time.
Thank you. You are the father of Jane and Michael Banks, are you not?
Well, yes, of course.
Very well then. The qualifications. Item 1, a cheery disposition. I'm never cross. Item 2, rosy cheeks. Obviously. Item 3, play games, all sorts. I'm sure the children will find my games very diverting.
May I? This paper, where did you get it from? I thought I tore it up.
Excuse me. Item 4, you must be kind. I am very kind, but extremely firm. Have you lost something?
Ah, yes, I thought
You are George Banks, are you not?
I took the paper, I tore it up, turned it over and tore it up again, and threw it right there.
Pardon me, are you ill?
I hope not.
Very well then. Michael, close your mouth please. We are not a codfish. Okay, now, where did I put that? Strange, I always carry it with me. What? My tape measure.
What do you want it for?
Let's see how you two measure up. Oh, here it is. Okay. Don't slouch. Extremely stubborn and suspicious.
I am not.
See for yourself. You are extremely stubborn and suspicious. Now you, Jane. Rather inclined to giggle. Doesn't. How about you? Very well then. Hold this for me. Mary Poppins. Practically perfect in every way. Mary Poppins? Is that your name? It's lovely. Thank you. I've always liked it. Spit spot, off we go. Let's play a game, shall we? This one's called Let's Tidy Up the Nursery. Oh, she's tricky. Shall we begin? It is a game, isn't it, Mary Poppins? Well, it depends on your point of view. Every job. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun instead, the job's a game. Every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In the blindfold way, a robin feathering in his nest.
But still, they're better than a finger in your eye, ain't they? Why, it's Mary Poppins.
It's nice to see you again, Bert. I'm sure you know Jane and Michael.
Where are you headed?
Mary Poppins is taking us to the park.
To the park? Not if I know Mary Poppins. Other nannies take children to the park. When you're with Mary Poppins, suddenly you're in places you've never dreamed of.
I'm sure I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about.
Take one of these places, for example. How about a lovely circus? Lions and tigers, world-famous artistes performing death-defying feats of dexterity and skill before your very eyes. Ta-da! Ta-da!
Oh, that's lovely. If you please, I'd much rather go there.
Beautiful, ain't it? A typical English countryside as done by a true and loving hand. Though you can't see it, there's a little country fair down that road and over the hill.
Please, Mary Poppins, may we go? I have no point in making a spectacle of myself, thank you.
All right, I'll do it myself. It's easy. Let's see. You think, you wink, you do a double blink, you close your eyes and...
Is something supposed to be happening? Oh, Bert, what utter nonsense. Why do you always have to make things that are really quite simple to one big mess? Everybody hold hands now. Michael, don't slouch. 1, 2... Whoa! Come on, make the merry-go-round.
Tell him Bert sent you.
Don't fall and smudge your drawing.
Ain't it a glorious day? Bright as a morning in May. I feel like I could fly.
No, Bert, none of your larking about.
Have never seen the grass so green or a bluer sky. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh,
Your heart starts beating like a big grand band. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. It's Mary that we love.
waiter, waiter.
Now then. Start with some raspberry ice, and then some cakes and tea. Anything for you, Mary Poppins. You're a favorite person.
Right you are. When Mary holds your hand,
You feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Oh, it was just wonderful. We got on the merry-go-round, and then all the horses jumped off. And then there was a big race. Oh, Mary Poppins, you should have seen it. And Michael won. Hold still now, watch the birdie. Young man, how does it feel winning the race?
When getting for a fortune. How do you pitch thing for the newspaper?
There probably aren't any words to describe your emotions. On the contrary, there is a very good word.
tell him what it is.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Underlie, 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 underlie.
'Cause I was afraid to speak
probably thinks she is too. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, bless me! Oh, bless my soul! It's Mary Poppins!
Oh, Uncle Albert, what are you doing up there? Oh dear, you promised?
I know! I tried, Billy! I just started up here to the whole therapy! I love to laugh! Loud and long and clear! I love to laugh! It's getting worse every year! The more I laugh, the more I feel with glee. The more the glee, the more I'm a merrier me.
Some people after their noses, sounding something like this. Some people after their teeth, goodness sakes, hissing and pissing like snakes. Some are too fast. Some too fast. Ha! Others they twitter like birds. Then there's the kind that can't make up their mind. When things strike me as funny, I can't hide inside. I scream like the squeaker learned to. I've gotta let go and go. And I do.
We love to laugh loud and long and clear. We love to laugh. It's getting worse every year. The more we laugh, the more we feel with glee. The more the glee, the more we're a merrier we.
You two are the most disgraceful sight I've ever seen, or my name isn't Mary Poppins.
Speaking of names, I know a man with a wooden leg named Smith.
And what's the name of his other leg? Get it? What's the name of his other leg?
That will be quite enough of that. It's time to go home now.
Oh, Father, we're so glad you're home. We had the most wonderful day with Mary Poppins. There was a painting, and we jumped inside, and then there was a merry-go-round, and Michael won the race, and such lovely horses.
Smith? We don't know a man named Smith.
And then there's the second chap, and the second chap says, what's the name of his other leg? Get it? Other leg.
Children, will you please return to the nursery? Mary Poppins, will you be kind enough to come with me?
As you wish.
I'm extremely disappointed with you. I don't deny that I am partially responsible for letting the children spend their worthless frivolity to the exclusion of all else. It's high time that they learn the seriousness of life.
I quite agree.
The children must be molded, shaped, and taught. Saying words like super cow, super, and copying through pictures has little use.
You're quite right. It's time they learn the use of tying up their old balance book.
I quite agree.
So it's time they learn to follow in your footsteps.
My footsteps.
So tomorrow they'll be at your side.
You hit the nail right on at my side. Where are we going?
To the bank, just as you proposed, of course.
I proposed?
Well, yes. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to get the children ready for bed. Tomorrow's a very important day for them, so I must see that they have a well night's sleep. Good night.
Winston, did I say I was going to take the children to the bank?
Certainly sounded that way, dear. Where's Father taking us tomorrow? To the bank. Oh, Michael, the city. And we'll see all the sights, and Father can point them out to us.
Well, most what he can, but sometimes the ones we left through no fault of his own can't see past the end of his own nose. Spit spot off to bed.
Now remember, children, a bank is a quiet and reckless place, so be on your best behavior.
Feed the birds, tuck into them.
Please, may we feed the birds?
Whatever for.
Michael has money in his money box.
Waste your money on a bunch of ragamuffin birds? Certainly not. When we get to the bank, we'll show you what can be done with your talent, and I think you'll find it quite interesting. Hello, bank. What's all this about? These are my children. They wish to open an account, sir. Oh, indeed. And just how much money do you have, young man?
Okay. But he wants it to feed the birds.
Tuppence! Tuppence! Precisely how I started. This is the chairman of the bank, the elder Mr. Mills, a giant in the world of finance.
So you have tuppence and he permitted to see it?
No, I want to feed the birds.
Fiddlesticks, boy! Feed the birds, and what do you got for them? Fat birds!
Prudent investing, Michael. See, when you deposit the tuppence into your bank account, you'll see that it blooms into generous amount of credit semi-annually.
But I wanted to feed the birds.
While stand the banks of England, England stands. Oh, and when the banks of England fall, England falls. Welcome to our
Give me back my money.
Give it back his money!
Michael, behave!
What's going on? I can't
Michael, behave! Jane, Michael, behave! Jane, Michael, come back!
I'm leaving right
Bert, it's you!
In the flesh and at your service.
We're so frightened!
Now. Don't take on so. Bert will take care of you like I was your own father. Now, who's after you?
Father!
What?
He took us to see the bank and then he sent the army and everything after us. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Let's sit down. You know, the one my heart really goes out to is your father. There he is in that bank, day after day, hemmed in by mounds of cold, heartless money. I don't like to see any living thing caged up.
Father? In a cage?
They makes cages in all sizes and shapes. Bank shapes, some of them, carpets and all. But look at it this way. You have your parents to look after you, and Mary Poppins, and Constable Jones, and me. Who looks after your father? Tell me that.
Bert, do you really think Father needs our help?
Not my place to say. I only observe that a father can always do with a bit of help.
This is all Mary Poppins' fault. Everything is higgly-biggly here.
Spoonful of sugar goes a long, long way. Healthy helping in trouble, if you ask me.
She tricked me into taking the children to the bank. That's where all the trouble started. I'm sure to lose my job.
Tricked you into taking the children on an outing?
Yes.
Outrageous! A man with all the important things you have to do. Shameful. Like you say, Governor, you've got to grind at that grindstone. Though childhood slips like sand through a sieve. And all too soon, they've up and grown. And then they've flown. And then it's too late for you to give. Just that spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Well, goodbye, Governor. Sorry to have troubled you.
Father, we're very sorry if we caused you trouble. You can have the tuppence if you want.
Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Thanks.
Well, sir, when they say when you have nothing to say, all you can say is,
Confounded banks! I said, you have anything to say?
just one word, sir.
Yes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Mary Poppins was right. It does make you feel better.
What are you talking about, man? There's no such word.
Yes, it is a word. A perfectly good word, in fact. And do you know what there's no such thing as? When all is said and done, with due respect, sir, there's no such thing as you. Impertinence, sir. Speaking of impertinence, want to hear a marvelous joke? A real snapper.
Joke? Snapper?
Well, these two wonderful children, Jane and Michael, and they meet on the street one day. And Jane says to Michael, I know a man with a wooden leg named Smith. Michael says to Jane, what's the name of his other leg? Isn't that funny?
The man's gone mad.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm feeling better all the time. Here it is. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious drug. Guard it well. Goodbye.
Banks, where are you going?
I don't know. I might pop through a picture. We're taking outing to the countryside. We might seize a horse off the merry-go-round and win the derby. Or we might just fly a kite.
George, what has gotten into you?
You'll see in a moment.
He mended it. How